The UConn men's basketball team is on fire this season. They're 24-2 and currently on a 14-game win streak. They just took out number 4 Marquette in an 81-53 blowout, making Marquette look like a high school freshman team rather than the number 4 team in the country. They will go for a 15th straight win tonight in another tough matchup, on paper at least, in number 17 Creighton. Last year, the UConn men got back to the promised land when they defeated San Diego State in the NCAA tournament final, winning their 5th championship in program history and their first since 2014. In that tournament, UConn looked untouchable, defeating opponents by an average of 20 points, with the closest game being the semifinal versus Miami, where UConn won 72-59. This season, they looked even better, especially over the past 2 months, and it has a lot of people wondering if they could repeat as NCAA tournament champs. The unique thing about UConn is they have a lot of people contributing to their success. Cam Spencer is their leading scorer with 15.2 points per game, but they also have Tristan Nguyen with 15 points per game, and Alex Carabon with 14.6 points per game. Nguyen has been their leading playmaker all year with 5.8 assists per game, and Clinnigan, who has missed some time this year, has been their defensive anchor with 2.2 blocks per game. This is a very well-rounded UConn team on both ends of the floor. According to KenPom rankings, they are the 3rd best offense and the 11th best defense in the country, and have a plus 30 rating between their offense and defense, which ranks them 2nd in the country behind Houston. Now back to the question, can UConn go back-to-back? This hasn't happened much in the history of the NCAA tournament. Since the inaugural year in 1939, there have only been 7 teams to go back-to-back. UCLA is a special case since they dominated the late 60s and early 70s, winning 9 championships in 10 years with 7 straight from 1967 to 1973. The last team to accomplish this feat was the 06 and 07 Florida Gators. UConn has a lot of similarities to that squad. Both teams had 2 losses by Christmas and then went on long winning streaks in the middle part of the season. The difference is Florida returned all 5 starters in their back-to-back year, while UConn did not. As we approach the final weeks of the regular season, UConn is at the top of most brackets. They have been the number 1 team in the country for the past 6 weeks with no signs of them falling down anytime soon, barring an unexpected loss. They have 5 more games remaining on the schedule, with the most pressing game being a rematch with Marquette on March 6th. Currently, UConn is the odds-on favorite to win March Madness with plus 500 odds. They will play in the East region with powerhouses such as North Carolina, Iowa State, and Auburn, so it will not be easy road for them to win back-to-back. But as the saying goes, and Kevin Garnett said it best, anything is possible, and if I was a bettor for this national championship, I would seriously consider taking UConn to win it all again. Thank you all for watching. Are there any teams that can compete with UConn, or will they go and win it all again? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.